Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sunny, and these are the weekly horoscopes for June 11th to June 15th, 2018. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I hope everyone is having an absolutely super fantastic week. For those who don't know, I am a professional astrologer. I do write the horoscopes for some of the newspapers up here in Canada. And if you'd like a personal reading, then simply check it out in the description box below. In addition to that, we have a lot of specials and stuff going on the Sunny Side if you want, so just check it all out in the description box below. In addition to that, I'm recording these horoscopes live, so if I get a little distraction, it's because the Sunny-Siders here are distracting me and saying what's up. So if you'd like to take part in that, just letting you guys know that every morning we have live astrology here on the channel, and I read your horoscopes if you want, and I'll read your personal chart if you like, and at night I read you guys tarot cards, and it's all here live on the channel. So please subscribe to the Sunny Side. Please subscribe to the Sunny Side. And if you drop by, please say what's up. What's up? And KO Maz is in the house. Hey KO, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Long time Sunny Sider. And Sue's kicking around. Hey Sue, I hope you're having a super amazing day. Alright, let's get down to it. So now, for those who don't know, hey Raquel, I hope you're having a super amazing day. And Oz, what's going on? Everybody's just tuning in right now to hang out as we record the horoscopes. So for those who are new to the Sunny Side, we always start off with our horoscopes with the overview, and then I'm going to get to the horoscopes that I wrote in the newspaper for you guys. But the deal with the overview is that in astrology, you know, you have to be able to calibrate what's going on in the horoscopes. So sometimes the guy might say like blah 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 blah, and you'll be like, oh, I'm nothing like my sign, or like oh blah 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 blah, that's the number, blah, blah. And so before you go blah 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 and bug me about it, just, you have to try and calibrate the overview for what's going on, because depending on the energy in your chart, you might relate more to one sign than another sign, and sometimes you have to listen to a couple of different horoscopes, a couple of different signs to get what's really happening in your week. And that's all there is to it. Same thing with me. When I listen to other people's horoscopes to figure out what's going on, I often have to listen to a couple of different signs. And if you want to know more about that, then by all means tune into the channel and ask away, because we go blah 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 about astrology every morning nonstop. That's the deal. In addition to that, these horoscopes were seen, the weekly horoscopes were seen by about 5,000 people last week. And so we are looking for a new sponsor for the Sunny Side weekly horoscope. So if you have a little business and you want to see what's going on, you want me to give you a little bloop, then just let me know, and we'll get it done. So once again, we're looking for a new sponsor here for the weekly horoscopes and for the hump day horoscopes. If you're looking for anything interesting in that, then by all means let me know. If you know anyone, let me know. Alright, let's get down to the overview. Let's see what's going on this week. Can everybody see this? Is everybody cool? Okay. So check it out. I'm not sure. I wrote the horoscopes a while ago, so let's see what we've been talking about here. So I say, I'm doing all this. What's going on? Ah, there's a new moon that's going to happen right there. See that? The moon and the sun are in the same sign. I'll speed this up, although let's pop it ahead a couple hours. So the whole chart's going to spin, so hold on. So boom, 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 moving it forward a couple hours, and then right around June 13th at 3:30 in the afternoon, we're going to have a new moon. See, the sun is going to cross the moon. Just see that? The sun just crossed the moon. We'll go back. Sun on this side, sun on the other side. And that's a new moon. So whenever there's a new moon in your chart, for all of us, whenever there's a new moon for all of us, that's when we're going to have new beginnings. Now this is how it works. There's a little bit more, like Mercury's changing signs, so wherever Mercury is in your chart, that's what everybody's going to be talking about. So everybody's going to be gossiping, you know, behind the scenes about Leo, and Geminis are going to be talking about money. But we'll do that more on the hump day horoscopes this week. For now, we're going to talk about the new moon, because this is the major energy that's happening for the entire week. Last week we had endings right here as Mars crossed your south node. So that happens. That means problems and nonsense from the past are going to pop up. So and it popped up. A lot of people killed themselves last week. and a lot of relationships broke up, and you know, there's like endings, you know, south nodes, there's a faded feeling to it. Also problems that you did a long time ago, you know, your habits are going to repeat themselves, and if they were unsuccessful, they're going to be unsuccessful again, hence why relationships are breaking up. And that's what's going on. It's not necessarily breakup energy, but you're going to make the same mistakes you made in your past, and that's the action. That's what happened last week. Anyways, this week's new beginnings. Now, I'll explain something about this whole new moon thing and the sun and the moon. People often ask me, hey Sunny, are these your moon scopes, moon sign horoscopes? Are they your sun sign horoscopes? Are they like the horoscope for your donkey down the street? Or are they like the horoscope for your like dog? No, man. Like, how many of you are there? Like, how schizophrenic are you? Like, seriously. Like, Sunny, I'm gonna like, are these the horoscopes for the left side of my body? Or is this, you know, the horoscope? Are these my cardio horoscopes? Or are these my, like, should I power lift horoscope? Like, what kind of, is that really? Are these my math horoscopes? Oh my God, man. There's only one of you, and there are different energies that flow through the chart. There's a moon energy, a sun, you know, each planet has a different kind of energy, and the energy like is different. It does different things. They're not opposite energies either. We often describe them in terms of opposition, but they're not really. They, you know, the energy, you know, it goes both ways. It pulses, this dynamic. It flows in and out, and it's expansive. So the energy is, you know, and they're all a little different. But let's explain the sun and the moon, because that seems to be what's going on this week. We have a new moon, and it's interesting. So people talk about new moons being new beginnings, and I'll explain why right now. The sun is where you shine a light. What does the sun do? The sun shines a light. Look, it's daytime. The sun is shining its light on everything. Oh man, my eyes. So the sun is shining a light down here. So wherever the sun is, and it's who you are. The sun illuminates who you are. You know, can you see me? Yeah, I can see you. Why? Because the light's on me. So and where it is in your chart, that's what you're doing. You know, that's where the focus is. That's where the light's shining. That's where you are. The sun is where you are. It's what you're checking out. Not your focus. The focus is a little different. And it's the part of you that everybody's checking out. You know, it's the part of you that everyone can see visually. So that's what's going on. So that's the sun. I'm right here. I'm here. Hey, I'm Sunny. I'm right here. The moon is where you want to be. Oh man, I want to be over there. You know, I want to be over there. I want to go, you know, I want to go to the beach. I want to go down to the mall. I want to go to wherever you want to go. I don't know where you want to go. But like, that's what the moon is. So the sun is where you are, the moon is where you want to go. That's why when there's a full moon and the sun is opposed, the light is shining directly on the who you are. Okay, the sun is who you are, and it's where people are looking, and it shines a light. It's what you do. And when it's a full moon, it shines a light directly on what you want. What you want is fully illuminated. There's no halfway about it. That's what you want. And you get a little loony, you know, your desires, your animal instincts, all your like moon stuff that people talk about, they come to the surface and they bubble out and they bubble over because it's what you want. And sometimes it's people don't realize what you want depending on who you are and how your life is and how you express yourself or don't express yourself. That's what it is. The light is shining on what you want, and it shines in various ways. And this sun here shines in various ways. So if we went back a little bit, let's go back a couple of days. So if we go back a couple of days, the moon is behind the sun. Everything's going this way, right? For Taurus, and then Gemini, and then Cancer, and then Leo. Everything's moving this way. This moon is behind the sun. So what you want, where you want to be, is behind what you're lighting up. So you can't see it. The moon's back there. It's like, hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? What do you want to do, Sunny? Well, can't you tell what I want to do? No, I want to do that. What? And then everybody's digging up and then the moon is over there. So you want to do that. And so everybody goes to check it out. They're digging up in your business, right? You want to do that, which is you know, something behind you, something from the past, something reclusive, something, hey, you know, we used to do that. This was for, I want to do that, you know, I haven't done that yet, let's go do it. You know, there's a direction here in the energy. You know how you read the flow of the planetary energy, so to speak. And that's kind of how it goes down. And so, you know, when the moon's over here, it's all about the past. It's all about, you know, the hidden part, what's hidden from the light. And in the tarot, the sun card is all about the face. The Hebrew glyph means face. It's what you see this way. And the moon glyph means back of the head, which is that way. It's all that's hidden. It's kind of interesting. Well, for me, it's interesting. You guys probably just want to know if you're going to get lucky this week. So here we go. So that's what's the deal. So when you have a new moon right here, and the moon crosses your sun. Watch this. Humpy's the moon. So moon's in the 12th house, and then the moon crosses. Hey, check it out. Everyone can see. So we have emotional beginnings. They say the moon is emotional because it's what you want to do. But there are different types of emotions. You know, Venus is an emotion. Love is an emotion. Attraction is emotion. You know, going after people, fighting is an emotional situation. But for the most part, the moon is what you want to do. And right here, the sun is shining. Hey, Humpy, what's up? Hump. And we're going out on a new emotional, quote-unquote, cycle. That's all it means. From the past to right now, the sun, where you are and where you want to be are congruent. So at the new moon, once again, where you are is where you want to be. And that's really cool. And so everybody can check it out. They're like, where do you want to go? Hey man, I'm cool right here. So that's it. When there's a full moon, you're like, hey, this is where I am, but that's where I want to be. When there's a, you know, the moon is in the 12th house, you're like, this is where I am, but I really want to be in that kind of action. But when the moon, you have a new moon, the sun is shining right here. And this is where I am. I want to be. This is where I want to be. And so it's a great beginning. In addition to that, I say it all the time, there's love in your chart every single day, if you know where to look. Everybody has a potential for everything in this world. Your destiny is waiting for you. It's looking for you. It's trying to find you. Your dreams are supposed to come true. You're supposed to succeed. You're supposed to win. You're supposed to win. You know, you're supposed to have everything you want. You can have everything you want exactly the way you want it. However, you just have to unlock it. You know, in the chart, everybody's chart, everyone has the potential for everything in their chart. It's not like that part of the sky disappears. It's not like there's a moon in the sky for some people and not for others. It's not like, oh, the sun is there and like, but for you there's no sun in the sky. It's not how it works. Not if you're on this planet anyways. I don't know. So like, but all you got to do is, but just because it's in your chart, just because it is or isn't in your, it doesn't matter what your chart says. It has to be unlocked. The energies have to be unlocked. So the moon energy has to be unlocked. So they call it something like a void of course moon, and that's when the moon is sort of just sitting there by itself and no other planets are aspecting it, and it's not going to aspect anything. You know, it's moving like this and it's not aspecting. And so there's no energies to give that what you want to do some action. So if Mars makes an aspect to the moon, Mars is your gas, it's your drive, it's your, hey, what's going on, man? And so when that happens, Mars adds some let's do it energy to where you want to be, what you want to do. So like, yeah, Mars and the moon, let's go do it. Okay. The sun and the moon, this is what I want. The sun is who I am, the moon is what I want. The sun is making an aspect to the moon. The sun is the light. Can't you guys can see it, right? That's what I want to do. You guys can see what I'm doing here. You guys can see where I want to be. Nice, cool, let's do it. Or Venus is attraction, it's love, it's harmony, it's beauty. And so then you go, then you make an aspect. So Venus makes an aspect to the moon. What you love and what you want to be are in harmony with each other. It's why it's so important in relationship astrology, because Venus is what you love and it's what you attract and it's how you want to relate to others, and the moon is where you want to be. So you want to relate. So the moon, how you want to relate. The moon, where you want to be. I mean, Venus, how you want to relate. The moon, where you want to do it. Hey, I want to relate with you. You know, that's why it's so important in astrology. But once again, by itself is nothing. And so these things have to be unlocked, and they're in everybody's chart, and it doesn't matter where it is, because you can change the charts. And some of the things happen naturally. There are a couple of things that happen naturally in astrology. We have what's called a progression in astrology, where your chart changes every year. No way, Sunny, does your chart change? I didn't know your chart changes every year. Well, you think you desire the same things when you're 5 years old as when you're 55 years old? Your attitude changes towards things, man. Well, that's obvious. And it depends on where it is in your chart. It's not slowing down with age. Some people are dreamy when they're young, and they're like la 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 la, and some people gain momentum and get faster as they get older. They get more aggressive, more competitive as they age, and some people become more passive as they age. Some people go through cycles of love, cycles of luck. So it's your progress chart unlocking your potential. As you age, your potential becomes unlocked, and you can get out there and do stuff. Oh, once again, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And we are looking for sponsors for the weekly horoscopes and for the hump day horoscopes. Anyways, so the progressions, as you change, you unlock your own energy. It's pretty cool. In addition to that, the transiting planets, what we're going to talk about today, they will unlock your energy at different times of the month. The moon is where you want to be. When the moon, makes an aspect to one of your things, you're going to, hey, I want to do that. When the sun is there, hey, let's check out what we're doing. Look, we're looking at it. These are different things. Jupiter's there. Hey, I'm pretty lucky. Hey, Jupiter's in my first house. I got to make sure I don't gain so much weight right now. I want to pig out. I want to do something big. I want to pig out. I want to be larger than life. So there's Jupiter in your first house. And so the transiting energy. So we have your chart changes as you age, and then we have the transiting energy changing, and can unlock things in your chart. There are other ways. You can move to a different city. If you move to a different city, that's called astrocartography. That's relocation astrology. That will unlock parts of your chart. In some cities, we see it in sports teams all the time. One guy is really successful in one city and lousy in another city. It's normal. It's like that for everybody. And so there we go. There's another way to unlock the energy in your chart. And yet another way is to get into a relationship with someone. If you don't have that energy in your chart, that other person will put some energy into your chart in certain ways. Hey, every time I hang with that cat, I'm jazzed about this action. Yeah, no kidding. That's how it works. Every time I'm with this guy, this happens. We make money. Every time we do this, this makes money. So that's how the action works. And so so those are different ways to unlock the energies in your chart. Now, I'll say it again. Everybody has the potential for love in their chart every single day. The sun does shine every single day. Love is there every single day. Money is there every single day. You just have to know where to look, and how to unlock it. And that's my job, and I'll gladly show you how to do it and where it is. And if you're interested, just check out the description box below for more information and all that stuff. And please subscribe to the channel and share the videos. All right, let's get down to it. So this week we're going to have a new moon. So the new moon is the light is shining on what you want to do. You got a new gas on what's going on. And that's what's going on. And for everybody, this new moon is going to be in a different area of your chart. So for Geminis, they're going to change something about how they look and all that stuff. Taurus is going to have something new about money. Taurus might start a new job, something like that. Cancer is going to change something about their skeletons in their closet, their past. Everybody's looking at Cancer skeletons. Cancers are going to have a new beginning emotionally with some kind of thing right now. So let them go do it. And later on we'll talk about Venus energy, which is your attraction energy a little. We usually do this on Fridays when we do the love horoscopes, because love, you want to know what you're going to attract for the weekend. So that's that energy right there. And then sometimes we talk about we focus on the Mars energy, which is where your drive is, what you need to get done, and some of the problems you'll encounter. Anyways, that's the action. That's my little 411, and that's the overview for the month, the overview for the week. Thanks for hanging out. The big deal this week is we have a new moon coming up. All right, let's see what I wrote for Aries. Aries. Aries, dear Aries, these are the horoscopes for June 11th to June 15th, 2018. That I write for the Echo newspapers up here in Canada. Dear Aries, it's time for the do-over you've been hoping for. Communications have slipped sideways. Communications have slipped sideways recently, leaving you with egg on your face and a foot in your mouth. Don't sweat tarnished baubles. Love will forgive you. Oh, that's really sweet. Dear Aries, it's time for the do-over. So see, it's a new beginning right here. So once again, it's for everybody, it's in a different part of their chart. For Aries, it's going to be in communication. And you know, Aries got new cars recently, new computers recently, new cell phones and stuff. So once again, Aries, it's time for the do-over you've been hoping for. Communications have slipped sideways recently, and it's leaving you with egg on your face. So you got to watch out, because you've been Aries. Hi Aries, we're Aries, we're the best. We're Aries, we're the best, and it's gotten you in a little bit of trouble. See this thing up here? This is causing problems with your friends. You're fighting with your friends. You're doing nonsense, and it's causing problems. Not that you're the problem at all, by any means. You're not the problem at all, Aries. It's just your vibe is in conflict with the harmony right now. It's in certain areas, and that conflict is causing conflict. But it doesn't mean you got the problem. I think Aries is fine. It's just, that's what's going on. I think the troublemakers right now are Scorpios. Scorpios doing all the nonsense, if you ask me. And so, anyways, that's what's going on. So, but Aries, watch out. You're gonna, anyways, regardless of all this nonsense, or we can try and, it's easy to point to something in the chart and try and make it up and say where you were having problems, but maybe you did or didn't have any problems. But in spite of all of that, or regardless of all of that, you're going to have a new beginning in communication. So maybe you buy a new computer this week, or maybe you get a new cell phone this week. Something is going to happen with Aries, and you're going to have a new beginning in communication. So don't sweat the tarnished baubles. Don't worry about it. You Aries, don't worry about it anyways. Love will definitely forgive you. And that's the action, Aries. So this week it's all about communications. Aries are shortly going to get very lucky. They're going to go in a love. They're going to enter into a love cycle. And soon Aries are going to be getting pregnant if they haven't gotten pregnant already yet. And that's the action. And they're putting a lot of energy into their friendships. And that's it. Watch your career. But that's not going anywhere. That's usual stuff. So that's the action, Aries. New beginnings in communications and transportations, and everybody's going to be gossiping about your home life. They're going to be talking about your house. They're going to be talking about paint, stuff you should do for the home. All right, next. Taurus. Taurus is up. Here we go, Taurus. Dear Taurus, distant shores have not been as engaging as you'd hoped, but that doesn't mean your game is entirely over. Financial expectations get the green light to try again. Love smiles on a happy time. Well, I wrote a lot of sentences in these horoscopes this week. So once again, everybody's getting a bit of a do-over, and or they're going to get a beginning to start again. So Taurus, distant shores over here have not been as engaging as you'd hoped for, and meaning there was someone or something at a distance you'd been hoping for, and it caused a bit of a problem. You were like, oh, you were hoping for something and it didn't work out. But karma's a bitch, Taurus, and you know that. Some games are just for a moment, and some moments you can chain together. And if you're unable to chain your moments together, then you're not unable to chain your moments together, and that's whatever is whatever. You got to roll with the action. You always got to roll with the punches, even if sometimes you're punching yourself. So, God bless, Taurus, and I wish you the best. Your relationships are going to kick up in the beginning of July, just to let you know. So that's that should be interesting. For now, things might be dry in relationships, but that's okay. It's not a time for that. Mars is going to go retrograde soon. We'll talk about that a little later on in the week. But when Mars goes retrograde, you're going to go back upon this action here, upon a bit of fate that was happening. And then you're going to try again Next month, you're going to try again for that thing that was happening at a distance, and maybe it's going to work this time. I don't know. And, well, I don't know yet. I won't know. Okay. Anyways, Taurus, you have a new beginning financially. So I don't know what's going on in your life, but keep your eyes open for that. In addition to that, you're probably thinking about getting a new car or some new computer, cell phone, new form of communication. Once again, dear Taurus, distant shores have not been as engaging as you'd hoped, but that doesn't mean your game is entirely over. Financial expectations get the green light to try again. Love smiles on a happy home. Next, Gemini. Welcome to the sunny side, everyone. I hope everyone is having a super amazing day. Lots of sunny siders tuning in right now. Hey guys, what's up? I hope everyone is having a wonderful morning. We just chilling out, recording the horoscopes. You guys know what we're doing here. And once again, we are looking for a sponsor for the weekly horoscopes and for the hump day horoscopes. So if, we had 5,000 views last week on the weekly horoscope. So if you're interested in sponsoring that, then let us know. And what else is going on? Oh, and please subscribe to the channel. All right, Gemini. Dear Gemini, it's one thing to be cautious making decisions and something else entirely to be paralyzed by the choices at hand. Interesting. It's your image on the line. Oh, right, because it's a new beginning in image. It's your image on the line. Be the dream you've always imagined. The world needs heroes. Well, the world always needs heroes, but you got to take a chance. So many Gemini, something's been going on where, like, there's just been too much holding you back. You've been giving your power away to other people, and it's time to take it back. And frankly, there comes a time when it's important to listen to other people, and there comes a time when it doesn't matter. It is okay to throw out the baby with the bathwater. Just get rid of it all and start again. But I'm a double Scorpio, and double Scorpios are insane. Just get rid of everything and start it again. I'm a very much, just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. It's a problem, just get rid of it. Just start again. But not everybody's like that. Like if you're a different sign, you might want to be hanging on with something, and if you're a different sign, you might want to look at it differently. But as a double Scorpio, I say just get rid of it. Whatever, it's not worth the hassle. Anyways, you have a new beginning in your identity, so you're going to do something. Geminis, you're going to do something this week which is going to change your appearance. So I don't know, like whatever you do to identify yourself, like a cool coat, new fingernails. Well, that would hurt. New fingernails, a new haircut, something to change your look and your vibe, and that's what's going to happen. But it's not something simple. It's something you've always wanted. It's the moon. You want to do it, so you're going to do it. And Gemini, I think you should do it. Dear Gemini, stop and don't wuss out. Go for it. Dear Gemini, it's one thing to be cautious making decisions and something else entirely to be paralyzed by the choices at hand. It's your image on the line. Be the dream you've always imagined. The world needs heroes. So get out there, Gemini, and let your dreams come true. Take the steps to make your action happen. Dear Cancer. Oops, Cancer tripping out. Dear Cancer. Here we go. Tomorrow we're going to start the monthly horoscopes for July, everyone. And those are they take a while to do. The July Tarot is almost done. That's going to take about an hour to finish. But the horoscopes are going to easily take a couple of days to finish to do. Anyways, just letting you guys know what's going on tomorrow. Okay, dear Cancer. The questions just keep coming, and you're not really in the mood to court intrusive gossip. Well, that's interesting writing, Sunny. Thanks, man. I thought it was pretty good. Dear Cancer, the questions just keep coming, and you're not really in the mood to court intrusive gossip. A new you is about to enter the game, but you have to find them first. What? Oh, well, my new editor's name is Jack. He's been my editor for the last year. I'm sure Jack can have fun with this one. A new you is about to enter the game, but you're going to have to find them first. Your destiny is only a heartbeat away. Well, here's the action. Cancer is going to spend a lot of time thinking about themselves and what they're doing and how they look. They're going to think about their identity this week. They're going to start thinking about, but this new beginning is about cleaning up your mess from the past. You wanted some things around you. You always wanted your scene to be a certain way, and it really hasn't been the way. Like, Cancer's action is not what it wants to be, and everybody's digging into your nonsense, and you're just not into the vibe, but that's what's going on. So you are going to get the emotional gas this week to say, you know what, I'm done. I'm ready to move on. And then you're going to spend some time thinking about your identity, and then you're just going to hit the boogie. That's it. I would expect Cancers to hit the boogie. And that's what the vibe is. Mars is going up here in joint finances and hanging out with people. Well, here's what's going to happen. I'm telling you guys straight up. Cancer is going to get, this nonsense is finally going to get to Cancer, and they're going to hit the eject button. But Mars is going to go retrograde in a week or so they're going to come back. And that's the way Cancer is, you know. They don't let go of the past. they just hold on forever. It's what it is. Anyways, shortly, Cancer is going to be in a financial cycle. So, you know, if you can deal with all the emotional nonsense that you're going through, if you can deal with all the financial problems you're going through, if you can deal with the relationship nonsense, if you can deal with everything, Cancer, which is not necessarily something Cancers can do, but if you can hang with all that Cancer vibe, then know you're going to be in a financial cycle, and when you are, everything is going to be okay. So here we go. Dear Cancer, the questions just keep coming, and you're not really in the mood to court intrusive gossip. They're gossiping about you, you know. A new you is about to enter the game, but you're going to have to find them first. Your destiny is only a heartbeat away. All right, Cancer, that's your action. Dear Leo. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Dear Leo. Dun, 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 dun. You got it, Karen. This is for the Leos in the house. Do, 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 do. Leo. See that? Venus is about to go into about to enter into Leo, and then you're about to be in a major attraction cycle. No more behind the scenes stuff. I know the Leos are like, oh, because Mars is in the relationship stuff. Leos are fighting with their partners, or Leos are going on dates and fighting with people, or they're fighting with their peeps. It's really funny. And they have all this energy that's behind the scenes where people are attraction. It's all this attraction energy is happening behind the scenes, and it's really stressing Leo out. But it's going to enter into your 4th house shortly, and everything is going to be cool. Yeah, seriously. Yeah. Dear Leo, you're about to enter into an attraction cycle, but before you do, karma has a simple request. Make peace with the peeps. Right? There you go. Make peace with the peeps. You don't ever get a second chance to make a first impression, but love will always let you say you're sorry. Oh, that's really sweet writing, Sunny. Thanks, man. Okay, here we go. Dear Leo, you're about to enter into an attraction cycle, but before you do, karma has a simple request. Make peace with the peeps. You don't ever get a second chance to make a first impression, but love will always let you say you're sorry. So that's the action, Leo. You know, this here is shining up in public groups, so you have a new beginning socially. So if there's a friends into lovers kind of vibe, this is it. You know, maybe it didn't work out. Maybe it kind of worked out on the sly. You know, maybe the action wasn't vibing the way you thought maybe it could. But that's just the way it is. You can't really expect a frog to turn into a prince. It just doesn't. It doesn't really work like that. Life is a dream. You know, we live our dreams with our eyes open. But, you know, a fairy tale is, you know, there's not really. You can't. Magic, there's a lot of magic in this universe, but it's not like that. That's illusion is illusion. You know, if it looks like a frog, it's a frog. And so that's what's going on, and so that's just the way it is sometimes. Anyways, for Leos, just be cool, stop fighting with everybody, and give love a chance, because love is about to drop in and say hello. So you're gonna want to be in a good mood when it happens. Don't let yesterday's skeletons interfere with today's good time. Just saying. Dear Virgo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm low energy today. I'm low vibe. What's up, Sunny? I'm low vibe. All right, here we go. A bunch of Virgos here on the sunny side. Dear Virgos, you're still popular at the office and daily chores are keeping you busier than normal. Watch your stress level, but keep going. Virgo, watch your stress level, but keep going. Someone special is noticed and they've developed a secret crush. Guess who? I can't believe I wrote guess who. I never write that kind of stuff in the horoscopes. Okay, once again, dear Virgo, you're still popular at the office. Way popular. And you have a new beginning at the office. So your emotional gas, you're going to probably change things at the office or change things about your public persona. Anyways, something about your public image is going to change. You're still popular at the office and daily chores are keeping you busier than normal. Watch your stress level, but keep going. Someone special is noticed and they've developed a secret crush. Guess who? Well, that's this. This is going on here. Virgo, you're entering into a relationship, you're going to develop a secret admirer. Love is going to happen behind the scenes. You might start dating somebody and not tell anybody. You might, that's what the vibe is. You're going to date somebody and not tell anybody. And that's just the scene. Someone might have a crush on you. They won't tell you. You might develop a crush on someone. Love is about to get very shy. In addition to that, expect lovers from the past to come back. Expect lovers from the past to come back. And everything should be cool. That's not the problem. You got to watch your health. You got to watch your stress. Totally watch your stress. And you're super busy for the rest of the summer, so keep it up. In addition to all of that, the really good stuff is happening great stuff is happening at work, Virgo. Like great stuff should be happening at work. So keep your eyes open for that and expect new beginnings. I'd expect Virgos to start new jobs this week. Very seriously. What do you mean seriously start jobs? Like this. I'm starting a new job. I'm seriously, I'm doing it seriously. This is like not seriously. Hey, what's up? I'm seriously starting a job. All right, Libra, you're up next. Dear Libra. Dear Libra, you get a fresh start with an educational project. See? Someone at a distance has your attention and you love to take one typo. And you would love to take one giant step to bring them closer. Children kick up a fuss. That's down here. Children are going to be fussy all summer long, so you just got to deal with it. Anyways, this is the action going on up here, Libra. Dear Libra, you get a fresh start with an educational project. Someone at a distance has your attention and you love to take one giant step. Children kick up a fuss. So that's what's going on, Libra. But forget all that for a second. This is going on over here. So this is great stuff happening at the office. Libras were probably starting new jobs last month. There was something. This is about education and higher learning, and we still have a week or so to go. It's only at 22 degrees, and it goes up to 30 degrees. So we have a ways before it moves into this section here, into your public career. So it really is a week of education still for Libra, or learning things, reading books, figuring out how to do what they want to do. But Venus has been attracting great fortune for Libra out in the public. And now Libra's about to attract a lot of friends. If Libra's looking for love, expect a friends into lovers transit. But after that, in about 2 weeks, I would expect Libras to be getting new jobs. Not yet, Virgo's getting new, it's, anyways, I would expect Libras to be starting new jobs starting next week. But right now, get out and have some fun, Libra. The only problem is Libras might be putting a lot of energy into making babies right now. Libras might want to be getting pregnant, but children are arguing a little bit, so puts a little damper on the vibe. And romantically, Libras could be fighting with their partners. And that's the action. You get a fresh start with an educational project. Someone at a distance has your attention and you'd love to take one giant step to bring them closer. Children kick up a fuss. And that's the action with Libra. Next, Scorpio. Here we go, Scorp. Scorp. Okay, Scorpio, what's going on with you? So, Scorpio, you have problems at home. You got to deal with it. You're so stressed out at home right now, it's not even funny. You know, peeps are fighting, you're freaking out. It's stress zone over and over and over again. Transportation problems. That's just the way it is. Transportation, communication problems. Mars is kicking up a problem, a fuss at home. This area of your chart here is taking relationships to the next level. So, you know, and like I said, it's for better or worse. So these are the people you hang out with every day. These are your closest relationships, and this is taking it to the next level. If this breaks down, then this is going to be legal entanglements. If this is good, then this is an inheritance. If this is bad, you know, or something happens, then we get into sexual problems here, or arguments and, you know, and problems in relationships here. You break up. If it's good, then you get it back together. You know, all the good stuff happens. It's your intimacy, and it's your sexual intimacy in relationships. Now you're going to have a new beginning in this part of your relationship sector, meaning your association with the people that you hang out with every day, your most important peeps, it's about to go under a transformation, and it's going to you know, for better or worse, it's going to go through, you know, it's going to go through a transformation. Venus is going to move over into Leo, so you're not going to be attracting from a distance anymore. So all those exotic people or people from faraway lands that are like winking at you, that's going to change. You're suddenly going to go into a situation where you're attracting out in the public. So Scorpio is about to become high vis and get out there and do some stuff. And that's the action. In about a week, you're going to think very seriously about traveling. But in the meantime, you're not. Did I read this? Oh, dear Scorpio, home is stressing your vibe with a scene you'd love to leave in the past. Events repeat with a surprising similarity. No kidding. Karma is asking you to lose the ego to avoid the same mistakes. Or you can make the same mistakes again and end up where you always ended up. And that's the action. Dear Sagittarius. Alright, Sag. Here we go. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Dear Sagittarius, new beginnings in love call for a group celebration. Really? Oh yeah, right here. Dear Sagittarius, new beginnings in love call for a group celebration. If love is truly blind, then a leap of faith will be required to take your relationship game to the next level. Watch for traffic accidents. A little random. Okay, so here we go. Sagittarius, moving everything here. So here we go. Dear Sagittarius, right here. This is all new beginnings in relationships. So Sagittarius might get proposed to this week. Sagittarius might lock someone down in a relationship. This is relationship lockdown. This is marriage. This is your astro sector of marriage and commitments. It's signing contracts. It's, you know, making a commitment. This is what you do every day. This is the people you do it with. And that's where the spotlight is. Everybody's looking at who Sagi's hanging out with on a daily basis, and if you're going to lock that player down. This is your dating sector, and the children you hang out with. It's making babies and being childlike and dramatic and having fun and dating. This is love and romance. This is relationship lockdown. So Sag, dear Sag, new beginnings in love call for a group celebration. If love is truly blind, then a leap of faith will be required to take your relationship game to the next level. See that? Mercury is moving into Cancer. See that little 69 thing there? Or looked like that little crab thing? It's moving into here. So as Mercury's going into here, you're definitely thinking and talking about moving your relationship to the next level, and that's what it's all about. Venus is moving here, so Sag may very seriously, they're attracting from a distance, and they might seriously be thinking about a vacation. Dear Capricorn. Hey guys, welcome to the Sunny Side. I'm Sunny. I'm a professional astrologer, and if you'd like me to have a look at your chart, then simply check it out in the description box below on how to contact me and what readings cost and all that stuff. In addition to all of that, We have some, some specials going on the SunnySide. So check that out in the description box. We are looking for a new sponsor for the weekly horoscopes and for the hump day horoscopes. And we've had, 5,000 people watch them last week. So just to let you guys know, something like that. And that's the action. Let's get, so, and please subscribe to the channel. Good morning, Sarah. I hope you're having a super amazing day. And good morning, Peter. I hope you're having a wonderful morning as well. And Mermaid's kicking around. Hey, Mermaid, what's up? Okay, next. Dear Capricorn, money is slipping your grip this days. Oh, Sunny, like, you even pretend to spell check? I write the horoscopes on my phone, man. I think I should spell check before I send it to... okay. Dear Capricorn, money is slipping your grip these days with such speed your eyes are shell-shocked with disbelief. I think that's pretty good writing. I'll say it again. Dear Capricorn, money is slipping your grip these days with such speed your eyes are shell-shocked with disbelief. On the plus side, love is about to heat up with a second chance you've been hoping for. Whether love or money, the piper still has to be paid. Alright, next. Not next, continuing. So we all know Capricorn's hemorrhaging money for the next little while, for the rest of the summer. Neither here nor there. Capricorns are going to start moving their relationship to the next level. So whether in marriage, moving in together, becoming intimate, even if they're single, there's something going on in Capricorn's life where they're going to move things to the next level. It's possible Capricorns might have an inheritance coming to them this month. It's possible that Capricorns might win some legal battles this month. And it's very possible that Capricorns are going to make some money for other people this month. It's a pretty good time for Capricorn. In addition to all of that, Capricorn have a new beginning in their daily life and in their habits. So there's something you wanted to do every day, Cap. Now you're going to get the chance to do it. I, for one, think it's awesome. You should go for it. Don't worry about the money. This is a problem that's going to be with you for a while. But when it's gone, it's gone. So you just got to deal with it and everything is going to be cool. Hey, Mermaid, what's up? Hope you're having a super amazing morning. Alright, Capricorn, that's what's going on. You're going to inherit some money, so keep your eyes open for that. You're going to win some legal battles, and you're going to do a good job with joint finances. You're going to make money for other people. Not that that's the best thing, because it's going to cost you money. You're going to spend money making money for other people. It's kind of funny. But it's going to work. And new beginnings with your habits, which is fantastic. And Sue is saying she's glad to hear she wants her daughter to get married. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, next. Aquarius. Aquarius. Here we go. Do. Dear Aquarius, okay, well, Aquarius, this is going on here. You're changing things about yourself again in big stuff, like you might really get a major haircut, so you got to watch that. You're about to enter into a major relationship cycle. Your relationships are getting taken to the next level. Good stuff was happening to you during the day. A lot of Aquarians met some people, met guys in the last 2 months. They've been sending me messages about that. I think it's pretty neat, actually. So Aquarians have been, relationships in the... let's say it again. So Aquarians have met people in the last little while, so that's pretty cool. And now it's about to get taken, not to like the super next level, but you guys are going to start dating. If you guys have been hanging out and you're like, hey, what's going on? You might start to make things official in the next couple of weeks. The spotlight is still here on dating and children, so there is a new beginning happening here. Aquarians might be getting pregnant. Aquarians might be getting pregnant. I say everybody's getting pregnant these days, but it's not true. But Aquarians might be getting pregnant, and it's time to start thinking about moving the relationship to the next level. Okay, dear Aquarius, you could fight back if you wanted, but then love and you could even win. What? Oh man, dear Aquarius, you could fight back if you wanted. You could fight back if you wanted. And you could even win. The only problem is, love is watching your every move, and they're judging your decisions. fight fairly. Dear Aquarius, you could fight back if you wanted, and you could even win. The only problem is love is watching your every move and they're judging your decisions. Fight fairly. I think that one makes sense. I think that makes more sense than what I was saying a second ago. Hey Raquel, I totally agree with you. Go bleach blonde. I'm into it. I do it. I bleach blonde. Blonde is awesome. So, I think blonde is the only way to go. Alright, next. So that's the action. Dear Aquarius, you could fight back, but love is watching you. So, you know, you gotta be cool. You know, you're just ABC of the sunny side. Always be cool, right? Love is watching. Aqua Aries. Love is watching. So get that love vibe going. And, you know, in all things, sprinkle a little love in everything you do, because love is always watching. Dear Pisces, open enemies are revealing themselves from sources you didn't expect, but love is out to say hello. What? Oh, about. Damn. Dearest Pisces, open enemies are revealing themselves from sources you didn't expect. Alright, we know that. We've been going on with this for a while. And for the whole summer, rest of the summer, Pisces is going to have enemies coming to backstab them. You know that. But love is about to say hello. Oh yeah, love is about to say hello, Pisces. So like, you're in the same situation as Aquarius. Aquarius could fight back if they wanted to, but like love is checking them out. So, and love is going to be like, you know. So once again, Pisces, they're coming to get you, but love wants to say hi. You won't have room in your life for love if you fill that space with an unnecessary fight, right? Your destiny is waiting for you. So you can either fight or make love, but you don't. But energy is finite, you know, or maybe it's not. I don't know. But like, don't. So if you can only focus on the fight or focus on the love. It's up to you. They're different parts of the chart. It's tough to focus on at the same time. So it is difficult. And it's like the law of attraction. You put your energy out over there, but like it's not coming back from over there. You know, it's only this week where the sun and the moon are lined up. The sun is shining, and this is what you want. Hey, this is what I want, is where I am. The light is shining and what I want. Everybody see what I want? This is what I want. This is what I'm doing. Okay, that's the sun and the moon lining up. Then we have your action, which is Mars. You're putting your action over there. If you put your action in a fight, you know, the fight is going to come from somewhere else. You're focusing on the fight energy instead of focusing on the love energy. If you put your love here, you relate to this person in a loving way, it doesn't mean it's going to come from there. It's going to come from wherever it comes from, you know. And so just a heads up, just because you put your, you know, so if you put out the Mars vibe, you're going to get the Mars vibe back. If you put out the Venus vibe, you're going to get the Venus vibe back. Not from the same person. It doesn't work like that. It's going to come from where it comes from. Just because, remember, the light is shining here, the sun is here, the moon is over there. You know, Mars is there, Venus is over there. They're opposite, man. Look, they're opposite. There's a big red, you know, they're opposite. And so, anyways, that's the vibe going on. So that's the vibe. Be cool, everybody. Dearest Pisces, open enemies are revealing themselves from sources you didn't expect, but love is out to say hello. Love is about to say hello. You won't have room in your life for love if you fill the space with an unnecessary fight. Your destiny is waiting for you. And that's the action, guys. Those are the horoscopes. Those are the SunnySide horoscopes for the week of June 11th to 15th, I think. Once again, I'm Sunny. These horoscopes are shot live here on the channel in the mornings. So if you want, you know, just tune in, say what's up, say what's going on. And if you want a personal reading, check it out in the description box. Please subscribe to the channel. Please tell your friends. And what else do we need? Oh, and we're looking for a new sponsor here for the weekly horoscopes and the hump day horoscopes. And that's the action, guys. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the absolute best of a super beautiful week. And before I say sign off, just remember once again, love is waiting for you every single day in your chart. Money is waiting for you every single day in your chart. You just have to know where to look. And that's my job. I'm your astrologer. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the absolute best of a super beautiful day. And I'll see you guys soon.